Hello my success clown fellas, I'm super excited to welcome you to my YouTube channel today. If today is your first time on my YouTube channel, please do me a favor by hitting or clicking or smashing that subscribe button, and don't forget to also turn on the notification bell so that as soon as new video content is released, you'll be among the first to receive the notification. All right, so today I want to talk about, or I will be teaching on convergence. In our last video, we learned about divergence, and I promised to look out for convergence entries. So today, being Friday, the 18th of February 2022, I've been able to spot a convergence, hence I'm making this video. All right, so first of all, what is convergence? Convergence refers to two or more points coming together or facing each other or moving in the same direction. So in terms of forex, in terms of volatility, what convergence means, it's when price is moving in the same direction as your indicator. In this case, my indicator is the RSI. Now, I'll quickly show you what I mean by that. Now, if you look closely on the price here, you will notice that my price is actually tending to the downside. Okay, if you can see the trend line I just put, not a really perfect one though, but you can see that price moving to the downside. And what is my indicator doing? Look at my indicator. My indicator is what? Also moving to the upside. You can see that both my price and my indicator are doing what? Are facing the same direction, heading in the same direction. Hence, I was able to pick my trade at the level you are looking at here. Okay, yeah, I have a bit of pullback, but my trade is going to move anyways. Now, having said this, once you spot a convergence, you want to take that sniper entry. You know, I actually spotted this move late. I spotted this move late, and it's more like a late entry for me, but because my convergence, you know, it's very strong. I can see it on 30 minutes, and it's also spotted on my 1 hour. Can you see? So I have it both on 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's why I decided to jump on that trade, even though it started a move. You know, I would have entered from here. So this would have been my entry somewhere around here. That would have been my entry, okay, at the beginning of this particular candlestick. Let me just put at the beginning of this candlestick. Yeah, that candlestick would have been my entry. All right, so having said that, some people asked certain questions in the previous video, and also I mentioned in the previous video the minimum amount that would be needed to trade volatility index. Having given this a very serious thought and being real to myself, and I want to believe as traders you understand where I'm coming from, I think, and I will not even think, I believe the minimum balance you can use in trading volatility should be nothing less than $200, and I will explain why. First of all, volatility is a fast pair. Volatility is a fast pair, or volatility index. As you can see, I'm actually trading volatility 100, which is faster than VIX volatility 75 index. Now, if you have, as I mentioned in my previous video, $50, What that simply means is that you need to catch a sniper entry, and peradventure, if the market decides to go against you, there might be there might be this panic that would make you to close out your trade prematurely. You agree with me that when you have low capital, there is always panic whenever you engage or whenever you pick a trade and the trade decides to go against you. Ladies and gentlemen, markets will always pull back, but the challenge is when it's pulling back, what do we do? Do you have enough capital to hold that pullback? That is why I would advise that before you can trade any volatility index pair, apart from the volatility 1S pairs, which are very slow pair, you should have at least $200. Now, I talked about pullbacks. When markets, for example, is buying, when you're having a bullish run, the market goes up and you have a pullback, right? To also break this previously higher high that would now turn to our lower high. You understand? Now, when this happens, at the point that the market is pulling back, if you don't have enough capital to hold that drawdown, what that means is that there's every tendency for you to exit your trade. And what happens? Immediately you exit your trade, let's assume you have this pullback. Immediately you exit your trade, what then do you see? Boom! Market will now start doing what it's doing. For example, this is my entry. Imagine I don't have enough capital to hold the pullback that came down here. I would have panicked and closed out my trade because that pullback gave me a drawdown of about $11. Okay, and I have about 4 positions. So what that means is that if you have $50, the account is already blown. 4 positions for $50, and you have a pullback of about $11 to $12 is already gone. So I would advise us to have a minimum of at least $200. Having said that, I also want to teach us something. I want to teach us how to hack our trade. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a comprehensive video on how to hack your trade. But what do I mean by hacking? Hacking simply means if you have lot size, let's assume volatility 100. Now the minimum lot size is 0.20, right? That's the minimum lot size. Now you can hack this volatility 100 whereby your lot size will now be 0.10. How do you do that? I'll be doing a comprehensive video showing us, the moves, how we go about it, and the different pairs we can actually hack. Ladies and gentlemen, you can hack volatility 75, and the reason you can hack volatility 75 is because volatility 75 have the minimum lot, which is 0.001. So you cannot go below 0.001. Hope I've been able to explain to us what convergence means, and you can see live example where I took a trade. Let me know if you find this video very useful, and don't forget to interact with us via our chat box. We always available to respond to you. Most importantly, if you have any inquiry, if you want us to do any video on any topic, to show you how to trade that particular asset, don't forget, just put it in the chat box and we will do you a video just for you, or we'll make a video just for you, because here in Success Clan, your success is our topmost priority. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you find this video very, very useful, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that when we release new video content, you will be, among the first people to receive our notification.